And we're live. Oh. Hello, everyone. I see Howie was in here. He said he'll be back soon. So, yeah. This is not going to be a super long live, but once again, I'm here on campus waiting for my son to get out of his college class, and my other son has no school today. So, we will hang out here for a few minutes. Grilling and chilling with Mojo. Good morning. How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. Peace. Um, Not a whole lot going on today. Just sitting here waiting for my son to get out of school, so I thought I'd do a live. Lots going on at home. I have eggplant. Go ahead, say hi. Hi. I have eggplant. I have cherry tomatoes. I have green peppers and jalapeno peppers. So I am going to put up some bruschetta or some, there's cars, some other things today. And hopefully there will be, hi, Lorianne Curry, welcome. There will hopefully be some videos coming from all that goodness. I've got like a huge grocery basket of cherry tomatoes. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with. I don't know. I may just have to freeze them. Lots going on at home this week. So, um, yeah, lots going on. So, how is everybody else out there doing? Hi, Joe, Garden State Gardener. I don't remember if I said hi or not. There's Howie. Hi, Howie. You're back. I saw part of your video today before I had to take off driving up here. It's an hour drive to my son's school. So, Howie is doing a survival challenge. If you have not checked out his channel, he has so many interesting things, and he is living off the land outside at his home right now in his food forest. And I think that is really cool. Soon to be really cold, but I don't know if I could do that here, Howie. Live outside. I could do the food challenge, but I don't know if I could do the outside part here in Michigan. We just get so much snow. Although it is supposed to be, I've heard conflicting news. We have two different weathermen saying exactly opposite things. But the signs in the forest are telling me that it is going to be a cold, deep winter here. Oh, yes, Dr. Paula Rufkin. If you have not watched her, she is amazing. And she has so much good information. I learned some things this morning on Howie's Live. If you didn't watch Howie's Live is worth going back and watching. It had a lot of good information. Dr. Paula always has some really good stuff. So, and I think I'm going to put some of that to use because I plan on getting some acorns making acorn flour. So I think I put some of that information about the calcium and oxalates into use because I've never tried making acorn flour. And so I have been gathering acorns so I can make some acorn flour. So, but yes, go back and watch it. It's worth watching. Well, everything how he puts out is worth watching, but there was a lot of interesting stuff. And Dr. Paula Ruffin, I'll try to remember to put her link in here too. Give her a shout out. Another channel I want to shout out right now that really needs the love is Lisa Loves to Crochet and Knit. She is really close to getting her watch hours for monetization. I think she only needs like 450 more hours or less. So if we could all go and show her some love, that would be great. She makes these cute little crocheted animals and knits. She knits her children's Halloween costumes. Like, and she has since they were little, and they're like 14 now. And right now she is making the most amazing costume. It's like a doll, a creepy doll is what they're, because kids are older and they want older kind of costumes. So you need to go check her out. Very interesting. Hi, Shawnee. Yes, I need to start focusing on some learning with it. So I'm gonna try to do more learning. Um, as always, I'm doing some shout outs um, on Wednesdays, and but yeah, if there's anything anybody wants to bring up as a topic, I'm here to answer questions, and we can just learn together on Wednesdays. Um, it won't be very long today. I have some other stuff going on today. There's been a death in my daughter's in-laws family, and so we have a lot to prepare for that, and just a lot going on. So we're gonna be very busy today. But I got my son up here to college, and it's a beautiful, I wish I could show you, maybe I can. Let me unplug for a minute and let's walk around. I want to show you a little bit of the campus. Let's see, without really giving away the location. uh, let's go for a little walk. Yes, a moose hide. We don't have moose here though, Howie. Um, they have, the only moose I know that we have in Michigan are on Isle Royal. They are very protected by the state. I want to go. My dad helped build the buildings on Isle Royal in the 1940s, early 1950s, and I want to go see them. I have never got to see them. So, um, I'd like to get up there. He was always very proud that he got to do that. That is a national park, national state park here in Michigan. Um, but here, I'm going to turn around. Look at, there's a little red library. Look at the trees. They're starting to get their color. So let's go kind of this way. We'll go a little ways in. This is the trail with the bear. A bear hide would work maybe then. I know that I have some deer hides and I put them down in my tent, and they keep things a lot warmer in my tent. So, wasn't sure if my son was coming with me or not. I didn't bring the keys, so. Um, but yeah, so this is where I'm at. Let's do another. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? It is just gorgeous in here. I did one of my nature walks foraging. In fact, I found blueberries a couple weeks, or not blueberries, blackberries in a couple of weeks ago back here. And I was just amazed that they were still, yeah, still out this time of year. But yeah, oh, I didn't see that before. Interesting. This was not on this tree a couple of weeks ago. Let's go look at this. And I don't know what this is. Look at that. I don't know if you can get that up there the way I have it. So I don't know what that is. That's cool. It's all the way up the tree too, because this tree, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. I have here Friday. I'm going on a nature walk with a mycologist. She's actually the head of the Mycology Society here in Michigan. And I am going on a walk with her to learn more about the wild mushrooms we have in our state that are edible in the fall. And so we are going to a local nature reserve here in the area, and we're going to go for a walk. And I'm going to get to learn. So maybe I can find out. I'll take some pictures of that when we get off. But it's all the way up that tree. And that was not there when I was out here a week ago. 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago I was out here. And on this very trail. and it is huge. I would have noticed it. But yeah, so maybe we can just, I've got enough battery. We'll go for a little walk today. I like to go for a walk when I'm out here. And my son wanted to play his video games. So there's the acorns are falling. But yeah, this is amazing out here. Absolutely amazing. So okay, bye Howie. Have fun with the shelter. Hear the Phoebe? Oh, I love the birds. I'm starting to learn the bird calls. That is where an area of nature that I'm sadly lacking in. I don't know my birds by sound. So I am working on that. I'm going to walk back towards the car. Oops. My son is sending me stuff even though he knows I'm live. But yeah. So I don't know if you can see. Let me turn around again. Sorry about that. Oh, where is it? Right there. And it doesn't look that big, but that tree is huge. It's absolutely massive. I couldn't reach my hands around it. Probably 3 people couldn't reach their hands around it. And it doesn't look that big on the camera. It is just huge. A lot of the trees in here haven't been cut since they came through and cut the forest the very first time. So, anyway, yeah. That is an interesting mushroom. And they get it almost as big as my hand on that tree. I don't know what that is. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. That tree is not going to be there long. It is definitely rotted. Oh, hey, here's one I do know. Let's go over here. I've been looking for some of this. This is turkey tail. And there's actually some fresh turkey tail on here. Turkey tail. Very cool. Oh, very, very cool. So that's cool. Oh, there. Interesting. So there, turkey tail mushrooms. So, yeah. But, interesting. So there's a lot that has bloomed out this last 2 weeks that I haven't been here. So, very cool. Polyporosia is a family of fungi so named because their fertile surface takes the form of a layer of tubes, the mouth of which can be seen as pores underneath the cap or shelf of the fungus. Interesting. Interesting. I'm very excited about this mushroom class. I have taken this class with this same lady. There goes a not a raccoon, a chipmunk. I don't know if you can see him. He's on the log right there. Oops, he's gone. Now this will be the second time I have taken this class with her. I had another one scheduled, and for some reasons of her own, she had to cancel. And so this will be the second time. So knowledgeable. I am very good with the, how do I put it? The spring mushrooms, but I'm not that knowledgeable about the fall mushrooms. And she taught me so much, and hopefully she will give me some examples that I can show you guys and bring back to my channel and show. So I'm hoping to get lots of pictures and some video while I'm there. She is a very interesting woman. And again, knowledgeable. I mean, the head of the society for the whole state on mushrooms. So that's pretty exciting. I mean, if you're going to learn about mushrooms and eating them, you want to take and get your knowledge from somebody who is really knowledgeable. And I'm a hands-on learner. I need to learn hands-on. I have to do things that way. I cannot learn things just by a book if I'm going to trust myself to eat them. That's one area I will not. Again, Dr. Pepper, if you'd like to sponsor me, I am one of your biggest fans right now. Got to work on that coffee, yes. So does anybody have any canning questions for this week that they'd like me to answer? Or any other questions? Oh, looks like Shay Oldies. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, you only screw up with the bad mushrooms once. I want a hands-on learner for this. I am very comfortable with morels. I am very comfortable with the ones they say you shouldn't eat that we have around here that we do eat, which is the beefsteaks. I can't eat them because I know that they affect me, but I do collect them and give them to someone who does really appreciate them. Since having the class the last time, I do eat lobster mushrooms, and then I've been cultivating my own and making sure as I go through that I can eat them. So I have cultivated shiitake and blue oyster, and now I'm working on cultivating king oyster because I just had some, and oh my goodness, I had been told how wonderful they were. I had no idea they were that good. So they're my new favorite mushroom, and I hope to get some of those Thursday at the farmer's market. And then I'm working on, I have some logs, so I'm doing some more cultivating with my mushroom logs. So, but yeah, it's nice to have some instruction and have some hands-on and, have this area that I go to where she's taken us, that I can feel comfortable going back there and identifying it and then taking some pictures and then going other place and smelling it and touching it and know that's what it was, and then going other places and saying, oh yes, I can eat that. I've seen it, I've touched it, I've smelled it, I've had it in my hands. I've looked it up in a book and read about it. So but yeah, I'm working on my mushroom cultivation skills. I went to a thrift store this week and I got some clothes, and I also got this necklace, which I think is really interesting. Yes, Sawyer? Can you can coffee? You did not send it to me. I didn't get that message. He's in here messing with me, but he hasn't sent it. And yes, I can coffee. Do I need to can you some coffee this week?
Yes.
Yes. And you need to not use your real last name when you're online. You need to change your online profile to something interesting. Thank you very much. I mean, I know my last name's out there, but he's not always going to be with me and associated with me. Hi, Shadow So Squeed. Good to see you. Good to see you. If you can go over and check him out on Saturdays, it's a great channel and lots of stuff going there on Saturdays. And I enjoy going in and sometimes coming up on his panel on Saturdays. So be sure to go over there on Saturdays. It's most of the Saturday afternoon here where I'm at on Eastern Standard Time. Oh, speaking of Eastern Standard Time, today, Eastern Standard Time 2:20. Be sure your phone is off, and I mean off, not just on silent. They are doing a test of the Amber Alert system, so I will have my phone off. I don't want to hear that thing blare at me and go off on me, and they don't need to alert me until there's a need for an alert. That thing is obnoxious loud. Oh, hey Thor. Yes, they have been. Thank you, Thor. Um, Thorhaven Farm is another wonderful channel, and if you just enjoy watching beautiful little fuzzy, fuzzy cows, oh, I love their Highland cattle. Absolutely amazing. They got a calf right now, and they are also working very hard to bring in the harvest. And they harvest up far north like I am, and so it's interesting to see what they're doing and the interesting things. They have a greenhouse that helps them with their harvest a lot and getting their seeds started and planting. And I have my greenhouse. I don't have the plastic on it, and I really need to get that done. I have all the parts for it. I just need somebody else that likes to get up on a tall ladder and get the last of the channel on it. The frame is all up. I just need the U channel so I can put my wiggle wire and plastic in. But um, Thor's got it going on over there. He's got it. You know, the food forest, the garden, the cattle, his chickens. He has the most spoiled chickens. I'm just saying, like, he's got spoiled chickens. So, although my chickens right now are in a camper, and they think they're spoiled. We'll see if they enjoy it as much this winter. But I've got just the one black silky left, and then I've got some white silkies that are coming up, and then some other egg breed of chicken that I've raised this spring. We lost all our chickens last fall to a raccoon. I have raccoon problems. I have raccoon problems. Yes, keep the dinosaurs happy or they turn on you. Hi, Illinois Canarinum. How are you? Oh. Did I see you were up here at this M23 meetup? Because I am very unhappy that I didn't get invited to that. I'm very sad because that was really close to where I live. I don't even want to say how close to where they lived. Oh, they've been destroying they're not so spoiled so much now. They've been destroying the gardens, so their free range time has been cut back. Oh, uh-oh. Bad chickens, bad dinosaurs. Ugh. Little T-Rexes. Yes. You don't agree? You don't know that whole... We'll have to talk about that whole story. No. Oh, so you weren't there. Okay. Well, there was a couple other groups that were there, and I thought you might have been. I saw it on your channel, but maybe not. I was watching you when I was like half asleep the other night, so forgive me. Oh, Lori, I like your cute dinosaur emojis there. Those are cute. Oh, but every time I mow, they come out here. Or every time I come on, they mow right behind me. It's like they just mowed here, this same spot 2 weeks ago. You'll be at the Missouri Vendors Market. Oh, I'm not going to be able to go to that one. But there was just a meetup here in Michigan, and it was not that far from where I live. and there were several YouTube channels there, but I think it got over already. So, oh, but everybody's sending me. I can sit all day and nobody will talk to me on my phone, and then boom, when I'm busy, then I get it. Thor, Tammy, how many times is too many to process jars that don't seal low? After the second time, it goes in the fridge here. Yeah, if it hasn't sealed twice, I would actually take it out of that jar and get a brand new jar. There's probably, if you run your finger around the top of the jar, there's probably something there that's keeping that seal from coming down on the jar. And that jar would get an X on it and it would go to dry goods storage for me. You get two chances and then you're out of here. But there's probably something there that's a crack or something that is along the rim of your jar. Because if you're putting on a fresh lid and it's still not sealing, that's an issue. And I wouldn't think it would be the contents at that point. But the USDA and Ball, their guidelines is you have 24 hours for it to seal. After 24 hours, you check it. If it has not sealed, then you either put it in the refrigerator or you reprocess it. So twice reprocessing things, they're going to pretty much turn it to I'm going to check this out. Hang on, guys. To Oh, okay. Oh, cool. There we go. Um, So if you run your finger around the top of that jar, get it wet, and just run it around the top of the jar, you'll probably feel a catch where there's something in there that's got a little I did mute myself. Little catch, and you probably have a hairline crack along the rim, and that's why it's not allowing the lid to seal. Yes, I got an email and I checked it real quick. That was me. I didn't. And you're like number 8. I actually don't know how many. Oh, I got 4 watching right now. I don't know how many's been in here. There's been a few come and gone. And in my defense, when I said I was first last night, I couldn't see anybody else's comments. So YouTube was messing with me. They've been messing with me today. I was in a live and there was people commenting that I couldn't see, and then like 5 minutes in later into the live, I could see they were in the live commenting. And I'm a moderator, so I don't know. It was just kind of messing with me. Ah, I'm I'm wishing I had a 3D printer. Um, we've got an infestation of fall has brought in the gnats again, and somebody brought over some produce and they brought a whole bunch of fruit flies with it. So I need one of those fly tops for a jar. Oh. Hey Gil, welcome to see you. Thank you for coming in. I saw your title of your video today and I'm like, spray paint, adding spray paint to your preps. And I'm like, I don't have spray paint in my preps. I'm going to have to watch this video. Gil's found something I don't have in my preps. Oh, ladybugs are working your way into the house there. Oh, yes. We don't get ladybugs here. We have those Asian beetles more than ladybugs, and then, which are not good, and box elder bugs. Oh, I hate it when the box elder bugs come in the fall. And it is starting to be fall. There's leaves on the ground. The colors are changing. It's starting to be fall. They're starting to come in. There's not that much lawn here. It's mostly woods. I don't know why he has to mow right behind my car last week and this week, and I'm parked in the same parking place. The grass hasn't even grown. Oh, hasn't even rained. I had to water my trees. And my trees are doing good. I'm so excited about these chestnuts I'm adding. Oh, stink bugs. We get those too sometimes. Yeah, you can suck them up with a vacuum. Just don't crush them because the smell of the stink bug attracts more stink bugs. Ew. I hate stink bugs. Ugh. Yeah. See, you have to watch Gil. You have to watch Gil's um, channel because he has the best ideas. And you think about it, and you're like, oh, yeah, yeah. He knows my schedule. That's why he mows behind. He just wants to be in the video. If I see him, I'll turn the thing so he can be in the video. Um, I. You don't think the lawnmower man wants to be in my video? I don't know. Maybe he could go. They have a when I get done here in a few minutes, we're gonna go walk the trail because they have a haunted trail, and so we're gonna go walk the haunted trail in October and see what's out there. But yeah, I don't know why he has to mow so much, but hey, I guess that's why this campus is so well groomed and beautiful. Uh, yeah, but I have to watch Gil's video. Back to that because I'm not really sure why I need spray paint in my preps. Although, I mean, maybe some camo spray paint might be a prep thing. I'm really trying to figure out what he has. I just thinking on my own, I can't figure out where he's going with that one. So I've got to go watch it and see. Does anybody have any more canning questions? It is full-blown canning season here. I cannot wait. Tomorrow morning is farmers market day again, so I'm very excited about that. Ilkanirinum, I use clear spray paint to protect all kinds of stuff, wiring, plastics. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. So yeah, you could make things last longer, protect them from damage, sun damage, which is in a lot of areas in the country. Oh, spoiler alert. Primer paint to stop and prevent rust. Have you seen my car? I need to do a little sanding and priming some areas because it's got a couple rust spots I need to stop. So that is, yeah, there's a lot of things that if you don't, Rust-Oleum is my friend, but I didn't think about it in that way. Yeah, so help prevent rust. That would work. That would work. We prime with spray paint the, and I don't have one in here, the mugs that Becca makes. We use spray paint to prime those before we put on the acrylic paints and epoxy them. And so we do have some spray paint around. A special spray for plastics. Yeah, there's so many different ones now. I want to redo my lawn chairs with the speckle stone kind of spray paint. I think that'd be really pretty to do my. They're getting rusty and they've faded, sun faded. The sun fades things a lot here. You would think Michigan is not that sunny. You would think we wouldn't have that problem, but we really do. We really do. I had to get gas today, and I got my discount, and I got gas for. Let me see my receipt. Was not bad with my discount. I got $17 worth of gas, and it doesn't say how much it was, but it was $3.69 a gallon, which was 10 cents off, and it's $3.79 everywhere else. So yes, thanks for dropping your link. I cannot do it from my phone So thank you. And if you want to drop any links to any of the channels that are in here, Gil, or anybody else that has a wrench, please go ahead and drop links for all the channels that are in here. Because on Wednesdays, we really want to share each other out. Um, so I was really excited to get gas for $3.69. What is it going in your areas? I'm just curious. I have family that's going to be traveling, so I'm really curious what it's going to be throughout the rest of the country as they travel south from Michigan this week. So, does anybody know what gas is in your area? So, oh, well, I am going to probably let you go. It has been um, 35 minutes that I've been on, and I have some other things to do today, things that have come up um, with the family issue that I mentioned earlier that's come up. Yeah, gas is too much. I know it didn't get me very far. That 17 gallons isn't going to get me, or $17 in gas is not going to get me very far. Um, but I'm probably going to head out here in a little bit. Does anybody have any more questions? Okay, look it up. Thank you, Il Canernum, because they're going to have to go through Illinois. They have to go down to down way down south. So I'm just curious if it's better. The diesel here costs 20 crowns a liter, or 25 crowns a liter. Oh, so I-57 and I-70 in central Illinois is $3.19 a gallon. Good to know. So that's cheaper. That's a good 60 to 70 cents cheaper than here. So that's good to know. That'll help. Every penny helps, you know. And if you know, you just have to get down. That would really help. So yeah, just pray this week for safe travels for my daughter and her husband and the grandkids. They're going to be traveling, so. But I am going to go ahead and close out the live now. Um, and it's always cheaper in our neighboring states. We have an extra 38 cents a gallon. Oh, yeah, we have high taxes in Michigan. I'm not surprised that it's 60 cents cheaper there than it is here because we have a lot of road taxes and things on our gas. It's ridiculous. So, but I'm going to go ahead and it's been 40 minutes now, and I'm going to go ahead and close out a little early today. I have some stuff I need to get done and get ready, and I need to talk to my daughter and make sure that everything she's doing is going smoothly. So I'm going to let you go. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, and I will try to do one again next Wednesday. At 11 or 11:30. I haven't set it up yet. So it might be a little bit closer to 11:30 next Wednesday. So, all right, love you all. Bye. Thank you.